Gotta preach a new belt. We'll just go to rig like a tower. I blow enough smoke the world might devour all the demigoddess of the bombs that went. White sky supernova held and spent. Gobble it up to the dust and she went. She came for the crust and she got spent. Too rich for the bread. Ate the manna to herself and it went through the head. They call her Demi the dead. Doing everything inside man. Cause she got the I'm in the backwards of her name. It's Demi got us doing shit to her duality same. That's a taking complex of a vessel that's two, but then the bitch took it over and then became just you. Talking you sissy and flu, that's a bison. He's on my screen looking nice and crispy blue like his cousin and he's walking enticing. But it's really Yellowstone, 34 degrees below zero, niggas falling through his knees, looking cold as the cheese. Oh, the cold in the cane. From the sugar that it came from once it went remain when the able was stable and you would rock it for stables. To build them up and get paid with the salt from the cables. That your bread and braided for nets to fish them out of the sea with just no regrets. It's the Ephesian doing the fusion. Watch out for the reaction, this is no delusion. I got a first urology, psychology, and ecology. That's the ecological, holographical, economical, topical, helostaphical. It's kind of baffling. Those are words that you glean that seem like I made them up, but here, let me see. I think of one word sentence and I start at the front. I try my person in from the future and it just begun. REA. Return every answer. Daddy, you the one that give me the cancer. The cancer is the C and that's the word for me. I'm gonna call it cuz plus 2 and I spit it for thee. I'm up at Zion. I got the motherfucking ion. I'm a fat black bitch and raised my daddy dry on. Now that's the one and the warmer's coming on. I got the conduit, Connecticut, going through Kentucky, getting lucky, fishing in the kitten and seeing. I conduit to my daddy with the cat in the can. Give him hairballs now and then. And then he spits real grin and mean. I'm laid up in the bed in a machine. And it's bumping and driving, thumping and diving. It's frequency and harmony and everything's jiving. And now we kitten and kelp. You want a C plus 2, now here's the smell. It's a crip and the cousin you see and you walk it through the cross and you take it through the red and you flop it. Rainbow holocausting. You claim a skittle to the side, then you throw it in the air for a reminder, don't hide. That's the man to the side of the table. And when you put it in your visionary presence, you're able to stand alone. Looking at the throne that you own, cause you all nothing but kings standing on Zion. We got the eye on. We third dumpster decisions. We throwing everything out in the kitchen. Said it twice cause it's missing. And to go looking suspicion. We in Louisville jail country. Talking the whole pressed out records, nigga, don't you know? We throwing fishing rope with the Zabo line. We pulling in entropy, nigga, smoking fine. That's mine. Nigga, thumb me if able. Got the doors locked for about 6 months, I'm rabble. I'm rabble. Well, I'm babbled and then I'm talking everything up to the heavens again and gone. Hell, I even brought Satan on. We got a whole new team. We got a squad of a demographic never seen. We got the demi-bot machine of the Gog and Magog of the madness that went from Tyrrhena, the tyranness of tyranny spent. She ran down through a spell, rewritten from hell. Pharmacia, me sorcery and Arabic when it's translated all the way over to a Germanic. Kind of stifling. Pharmacia translates to pharmaceuticals. Ain't that nice, Ken? Trace it back to the present, took 2 translations forward when Pharmacia meant sorcery and sorcery before meant Pharmacia, because that's the original Hebrew. Now put the peace in you. Because it'll make you feel better. And if you eat too many, nigga, you won't feel clever. We got the blue ones, they better. and they sparkled and speckled, and you gonna eat them and heckle and honk. Yeah, and you get back pains if you don't chalk up the money. It's funny, ain't it? From the 502, nigga, papers to you. Lay you on the sidewalk, chalk how you do, and then the fucking napkins are sold in to your next of kin at the funeral when we was blessing you in. To the coffin I spent all of the rent of the shit you should have been. God damn it, kid. What could you did? I could have came back. I could have fucking retract. I could have went to heaven, then smacked him in his back. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm ready for kid. They call me Emmanuel the First in the presence that did. Stand here with the God, Muhammad Jihad. We ran right back on the motherfucking did it beside. With a tornado twisted, they came down like blisters. I put a bitch in a fucking star with her coochie and kissed her, and she was ice cold, Demi bobbing and breezing. We laid up in her, she looking like Shiva and freezing. One drop of water is all it would take to drop the fucking stars through the fucking shirt and the ache. That's the shirt that the sharks when it shards and shakes. Supernova, motherfucker, that's how it quakes. I'm gonna make it large. We died once from the stars. They was all gone, nigga, nuclear Mars. We came back amplified and higher than Heaven. Heaven is the essence of the evanescence of the last of the ether. We recycled it better. Add an entropy, son. We recycle till it adds on new and begun. The begun is the begotten is the begotten before, and that's me, nigga, motherfucker, and I'm the honky ass whore, the honky ho. I'm an animal talking to you. Are you a big old silverback gorilla from the rainforest? That's right. How'd you know that? They call me Dolores. Well, you a big old sexy silver sheen. I'm gonna tell you something about the honky name and let you gleam. Honky, harmonizing over negativity, kinetically ending you. That's what it came to me as, and that's the democratic view. Oh shit, I'm gonna call my elk, your elk. Yeah, that's my elkin and kin. I already started my new village, my kin. Yeah, my kin, my cousin, my cause, my cob. I got that from your daughter Ray just now, at the time through entropy of the Crip Cuz came. Yeah, we swimming all over the mother brain of the earth, of the fucking geological presence. We Google Earth now, up in the essence. Me and the lion was scrapping when he fucking found you in the veil. He tried to eat you up right inside. I remember that was real. Yeah. You tried to walk out. You tried to walk out. You can't walk out of your vessel when you talked out. You was smoked out. Yeah. Well, I brought him right back to you with the addicts too, nigga. We ran up in you and gave you the throne, let you run it and do your own. And then you split the kingdom wise, clear across the presence. I'm talking 4 horns going 3 ways across 5 demographic views of a goddamn situation of time travel, fool. You, the Lorax and the Lee that was. The Leo the Lion, that's my nigga, that's my cuz. Yeah, he was laying there in the fuzz of the Louisville Zoo, looking skinnier and scrawnier than you, and I'm talking about me in a mirror reflection of what do I glean. Nothing but the sun in me, shining brighter than every day that every night that ever was. They call me Ray the Ruth, nigga. I was born James Hurt though, cuz. Rearrange Hurt and rearrange Ruth. Find out they spell the same thing and read the motherfucking truth. I came to speak to you. I cause a new name on a motherfucking Facebook that I made. It's called Zaddix the Addict, spelled with 3 X's. It spells same forwards both ways and backwards like Xanaxes. It vexes and calls. Nigga, it brawls. Tell them what it says, addicts, in the real situation of the press. Yeah, I'm the addicts, and again, I brought the medicine. Yeah. Zaddix the Addicts is actually a silent X. Add X. Add X. Silent X spells add X. So we added an X and we X'd it on in. And I chopped that bitch down with the rest of them I can. And then the X came back and it was not silent before because it keeps running on and on forever, my whore. My whore means this. Women who overrode eternity. Yeah, she's a whore, nigga, and she burned for it. You know, that's blasphemy in the presence of the front of the back of the first. Yeah, we flipped that bitch like a pancake and then reverse. I put blueberries on top and added strawberry too, and I put my dick in that shit and had a baby for you. Yeah, I called her Claire Lynn Ruth. I fucked her with a Joyce DeMarie into relation and creation reality. What are you trying to chime in with my fatality? Nigga, I'm a Lorax from the presence of the front. You a fucking liar. You my kid, don't even stun. It's early, nigga, and I'm up in the motherfucking sea. I'm trying to get drunk like a motherfucking honeybee. You too young to be drinking with the bottle, and I don't care. Do what you do, but do it over there. Nigga, I keep the family at a swim square, and at a fanfare, and out of every area. Come see me down at Louis V and be there. Now I'm looking at Mike Tyson. He just got licensed icing. What's that mean? I got the lice in my fucking daughter's skin. I'm going to go ahead and rip it in. And I'm Chinese. Motherfucker, I'm playing Mike Tyson Punch Out. You got it wrong with demographic view. This is the of America talking to you. The lyceum is a bison. And he's 34 degrees below freezing. Ain't that nice, Ken? Because he added 1 to the entropy factor of heat because he's standing right there by the volcano. Ain't that neat? Yeah, we saved his ass and we heated his feet. His hooves got the jumping and he jumped and jabbed and he flew in the air and he flipped and flied. He saw the resparkle of the flactor, the reflection of the presence, the frozen light of the spiritual essence shining down upon him onto his skin. and every crystallized fracture of ice within shine backwards and forwards upon to itself until he saw it in his eyes and disappeared with wealth. We call that KO 10 times 10 times 2 times 3 Super Saiyan Bison for 3. Yeah, he went intra-feed. Inter-transmission for the demographic view of children who watch Dragon Ball Z Part 2. Now the Goku flu came through and he gave who got. He what? He became the guy who got Goku who got. I'm speaking Mugu got Pan. I'm chiming other niggas in. Yakuza, who owns User? James Ray Root owns nothing, but the Lord owns us all, and Ray is the Lord as far as how you gonna see now, bro. Nigga, we got nothing but respect for y'all, and that's you and the Lord. Ray Root, you my nigga, you everything, and before I came here to kill you once, nigga, that's no lie. You even seen me too, nigga, you my guy. I kick it with you any day in the bar with no hide. And plus you gonna bring that bitch that never talk, cause I make her squeal right there on the table and then walk, you know, leave you there just looking funny. Cause I don't watch her slurp beer through a straw and get nothing but air and laugh like it's funny. Oh shit, I call that gin and rummy, cause it's gin and we running and we looking at me. Goddamn, how many is there? There's 4 creations. Oh gee. Now how long the rap gonna go? As long as it need to be, as long as we need to stun. Vladimir Putin, you got something to say? I took the dragons away. And I fucking used them and fused them and I made them even more. I made a fucking dragon and a dinosaur. And one tried to come through today. I know, I heard you talking to him good. You talked him down. He was a little kid. He was hood. Hot and leaving fucking footprints on the lot. Yeah, running all over Pangea up to creation and what? Trying to look for me to help to fucking find the bad guy? Ain't that sad, yeah? Got a dinosaur doing more presents for the Lord than anybody I see walking before. Damn, got me feeling like I'm in a world full of whores. Yep. Women who overrode creation. Everybody got a coochie until they get in the station. Holla at your PlayStation 1. That's when it all begun. And your fucking souls went to hell. Now run.